Well, it's a watch collector's game of let's make a deal. I traded what's behind door number 1, this Blackwell Guggen, for the unknown what's behind door number 2. Welcome to WatchWit. Yeah, so Steve at the Watch Corner saw my unboxing video, which you can check out right here, of this Blackwell Guggen, and just fell in love with it. And he said he knew that I didn't care for it, so wanted to trade. So I'm like, yeah, sure. What do you have? And he said, I've got a perfect watch for you. It's a chunky. I'm going to make it a surprise, though. You're not going to tell you what it is. Are you game? I'm like, yeah, as long as you know that if I don't like it, I'm going to, don't get mad. I'm going to sell it or or trade it or give it away or something. He said, yeah, no problem. But he claims that I'm getting the better value out of the deal. So let's find out. I'm getting nervous. Oh, now it's funny because the box felt kind of light, but actually now that I've got it in hand in this bubble wrap, it feels kind of hefty. But the way it was distributed in the box was kind of light. And I thought, man, he said this was a chunky monkey. But yeah, I'm feeling some heft now. You ready? Oh, I knew it'd be an Invicta, but look at that. Ah, man, Steve, you're right. I love it. Oh, that's cool. This is a perfect trade, too, because I would not buy this for myself. But I definitely am attracted to that. He's got me in the Invicta Club. So cool. So let's check this thing out. Limited edition, looks like, oh, and it's an NH35, yeah. I love that yellow rotor, too. Let's give it some juice. Wine's nice. Invicta Pro Diver, water resist 10 ATM, flame fusion crystal, model number 23800. And then you've got Trite Night, Night Glow. All right, we'll check out the lume in a minute here. And then stainless steel case. Sweet, look at that case. This is all chunk. He wasn't kidding about that. Nice crown guards. And bezel. Kind of springy. It's a 120 click bezel. Looks to be all lined up well. You got a little yellow around the riot there for the 0 to 15 minute mark. Very nice. Love this integrated rubber or silicone too. That is a cool look. Look how steep those lugs go down because it's so thick. But that just looks so cool to be integrated like that. It's going tight on the dial. You can see that it's a couple of layers there, and the indices float over the top of that bottom layer. A little bit of a sunburst in the center of the dial there. And nice handset. Love that pop of yellow. Oh, I didn't even notice that too. See the indices. See here, you got the white that's next to the riot, and then it's yellow here on this section where I mentioned that yellow 0 to 15 spot. And that Invicta logo looks to be applied. You can see this radial brushing on the bezel and then high polish on the side. And I didn't even mention it. It's limited edition. Right here it says number 218 of 3,000. Sweet. All right. Let's measure this thing. 54 millimeters. All right, Steve, you weren't kidding. That is a chunky monkey indeed. That's definitely my biggest watch. And then the lug to lug. Look at that curve, though. It's got a quick turn down. 61.8 lug to lug. I'm going to have to see this on my wrist now. I know it's going to work. It's not going to be too big for me. Yeah, 16.5 on the case thickness. And these should be 24, I think. What, 25.4? What? 26 millimeter lug width. And the watch comes in at 213 grams, which actually is fairly light. Oh, 2 of 14. Spoke too soon. fairly light considering its measurement, its size. All right, so let's try it on then. Moment of truth, right? So right now I'm still rocking this Van Banner PM 2.0. Check out the video of this thing here. It's just an excellent watch. Countdown bezel. This is not the strap it came on. I put this on FKM rubber strap, which actually I got a video you can see right there that I did on these. They're $10 for these high quality FKM straps. And you see the red matches everything going on here with the red on the bezel, the red on the seconds hand, on the crown, and then the case back as well. So I'm loving the red strap. Wow! Look at that. So that is big. I love that though. So, you know, I've secretly, guys that have smaller wrists that wear watches that are a little big, I actually kind of like that look. And this is the first time that I've seen that look on me. So pretty cool. And who knew? I mean, I've always liked 24mm straps. Who knew that there was something bigger? 26mm. I've got an 8-inch wrist, and you can see I'm all the way. I mean, somebody with a smaller wrist probably couldn't wear this because they wouldn't have enough holes. So yeah, you definitely got room for, you know, larger wrist or a wetsuit or what have you. All right, there's the Lume, emitting blue in color, and you've got the bezel pip is also lumed. The handset seems to be much brighter than the indices. In fact, yeah, that handset is a real bright, nice blue color. That'd be cool if the indices were matched with that. Well, this spiderweb themed watch was no way home for me, but it's found a new home with Steve at the Watch Corner. So go check out his video and get his reaction to getting this piece, which he really fell in love with. It just goes to show, too, just because, you know, I didn't connect with this watch doesn't mean that somebody else isn't a fan of it. He just really had to have this thing, and I'm sure there's others like that as well. You may have a piece in your collection that doesn't interest you anymore that somebody else really wants. So I encourage you to go dig some stuff out and, you know, find a Facebook group or something and do some trading. It's pretty cool. I ended up with something I'm much more likely to wear over this. So just a very cool process. I mean, another level of watch collecting is watch trading. So I encourage you to give it a try. And it doesn't cost any money, well, so to speak. Hit that like button on your way out, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm Whit with so many watches, so many trades, so little time and money.